What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cal Life here, bringing another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video, and today we are going to be talking about the Synchro XC Festival, right? So they have 3 loaner decks, and I wanted to see which of the loaner decks is going to be probably the best one. Obviously, it is going to be SWORDSOUL, but I do feel like we can make Ghost Tricks and the Odd Eyes ones work as well within the event, even if you're going against the big boy decks. But anyways, I wanted to go showcase what the loaner deck of SWORDSOUL can do and how you can use it if you are looking to get your synchro summons in for the just basically for like the rewards. Like obviously you have your rewards for winning the duels and then getting all the way up to 10,000 points, but you also have the rewards for going ahead and doing the synchro summons and blah blah blah, just like the same thing with the XC summons, right? Anyways guys, this is what we have. As you can see, we have played a total of 12 matches and I've only lost 3. So 9 wins with only 12 losses. I mean, 9 wins out of 12 matches. It's actually really good. This deck is just fantastic. I think it's really good. And just so you guys know, if you're wondering why am I not using my regular SWORDSOUL deck, well, that's simple. As you can see, I am on my alt account. So with me being on my alt account, I actually don't own any of these SWORDSOUL cards. This account is mostly my fusion account and all my fusion cards are banned, so therefore we're kind of stuck just using the loaners. But anyways, if you guys like the channel, let me know in this comment section below, what do you like most about my content? Also, what type of other content can I bring to in the future so you guys can like appreciate it even more? But I'm gonna be honest with you guys have been killing it so far lately. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for the support. But anyways, let's get up into the video. Also, I forgot to say it guys, but hit the sub button. I would really appreciate that too. See ya. Okay, so you want to know what's funny guys? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, right? So this whole time, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I literally swore I was recording. And so like I just did a whole like duel, just like basically explaining that this SWORDSOUL deck is not bad. Like the loaner deck is actually pretty good. So if you're wondering why we're playing on the loaner deck, I am playing on my alternate account. My alternate account only carries fusion decks. I do not have anything other than fusions, so I do want to point that out. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this started. I guess we can activate Long Yun, and we're gonna have to just get rid of this card. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, let's go right here, this bad boy, and then finally let's go back into Summit. Now if you're wondering why we're gonna go back, activate Summit, you're gonna see. So with Summit, we are still gonna be able to get more plays off, and this is why this deck is so good. Because even though like we did get negated by the Gamma, we are not even worried about it. We could just still continue the plays. Now the only thing I will say is we are not going to actually add a card to our hand with Chai Chow. We're just going to use Grandmaster Chai to go ahead and banish. Oh, look at that, we are able to chain block for this this Ash Blossom, so that's super nice. Awesome. So they did have 2 outs. And on top of that, because we can't destroy those cards, it's going to be super cool. Let's just go ahead and get rid of Strife. Strife gets banished, and by that card getting banished, we can actually just go right here. And then finally, we're going to go into Sinister. So Sinister does make a play. Obviously, the deck that they're using is not a loaner. You can literally tell because of the fact that like they have Gammas, and I'm mostly sure they don't have Gammas in the loaners. On top of that, another sign is they have Ash. So even though we are playing against real not even IRL, but like a non-loaner deck, we should still be fine. Let's go and turn this activation into on. I want to be able to use Waterfall the Dragon. Oh, look at that. Is this going to be Machinas? Ooh, let's see. Send 1 Machina monster from your deck to the graveyard. Okay, so we could essentially stop that, but I'm trying to see if we should. I think I'm gonna let it go through for now, because I know that they want to get this card onto the field, but if they do, we can just go ahead and banish it, right? So that's why we have you here. Yep, there we go. And then we could just use this, get rid of that card, and on top of that, because he's getting banished, his effect's not going to go off, so we are able to save. And then on top of that, if they try to go ahead and summon, we at least have Grandmaster try to go ahead and just like stop the next effect that they try to do. So let's see, what are they gonna do here? I feel like we're in a really good spot. We can still banish any spell or trap card that they do use as well. That would be an extra 1200 damage. So one card face down, understandable. It is now the main phase. All right, cool. So they are just going to end their turn. Since they're ending their turn, I'm going to activate our Waterfall of the Dragons. And let's see. Do they have another Ash? Oh, they do. Wow. Back-to-back Ash. Okay. Well, there's nothing we can do about that. The Waterfall of the Dragons would have been really nice, though, because we would have been able to grab ourselves a Taya. But that wasn't the case. So it just is what it is. Anyways, we did get an assessment. Let's go and put assessment face down. And I'm hoping that this is not like some crazy mirror force all of a sudden, right? So let's just go ahead and attack this right here. Okay. We're going to go ahead and banish this. It's going to be 1200 damage right there. And then it's going to activate some effect. I don't even know what it's activating. You can banish this card. Okay, so he doesn't get that effect. Oh, look, it's Citadel. And then we can actually just banish Citadel as well. He's going to try to activate his card. And we're going to be able to negate that. So look at this. We are able to negate. We are able to go ahead and banish as well. But that stops it. Bang. Negated. And that's going to be GG's. GG's. We don't need to activate that. And we're just going to go ahead and continue our attack. And look at that. Beating Machinas. Machinas, whatever you want to call it. But still beating them. Let's get into the next one. This deck is pretty good, guys. I'm trying to tell you. All right, duel number 2, and it looks like we are actually going to be going second. So we're going to get to see how good this deck is going second. This is right now looking like kind of a loner deck because they did toss out the golden Sword Soul, and you usually don't use this in a regular Sword Soul build. But we shall find out. It might just be replacement since Vashuda is kind of what's called. He is going to go into Changing. That's a little interesting. So Changing first, we're going to take 1200 damage. And one card face down. Okay, 2 cards face down. Most likely a blackout. Monster Reborn. Interesting. Let's see, what can we do here? We can activate this. I'm actually just going to summon out the Moye. We do have the Sorcerer op. So that this would be pretty good if we need to dodge something. Imperm. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about, guys. So this card now is going to allow us to dodge the Infinite Imperm, which is going to allow us to actually have some plays. Oh, that right there will suck though. But it doesn't matter because we still have Monster Reborn. Monster Reborn is going to be really good for us. However, we do get our card banished, so that does suck as well. Now he should activate that. Oh, he chose not to. What? I don't, you know what, he couldn't activate it because we didn't have a monster in the graveyard. That's what it was. I was like, wait, why wouldn't he activate that? Anyways, we get to use the golden Sword Soul now. And this is just going to be bad for him. So this is just us being able to counter him completely. And there's nothing he can do about it. Like literally nothing. he just takes a fat L here, because as you can see, we can go into chaining, and we're actually not gonna fight him. We're just gonna get rid of his card. So here you go. See ya, bro. And then finally, we just gonna go and put a card into defense mode. I mean, into face down, and it's gonna be a blackout. So look at that. We were able to counter him. He had an imperm. He had a call by, and him sending out the golden sword soul to the graveyard was probably one of the best things he could have done for us. Oh, looks like he's just gonna end his turn. No plays. So even though we got kind of countered at first, it really didn't matter. Anyways, let's send you to the graveyard. That way we can summon out you. And we're actually going to go into Sinister this time. And the reason I'm going to go into Sinister is because now we can get burn damage, we can get banished. And I mean, but either way, it's just going to be GG's. Whatever they were going to try to do this next turn was going to not happen because they bricked. All right. So let's go ahead and get that done. Let's get this done, and let's get into the next match. So 2 matches down, and I'm already showing you guys that this Sword Soul deck, if you just really need a synchro deck so you can just get the gems for the synchro rewards, or you just need a win, this is the deck to use, bro. I'm trying to tell you, it doesn't matter. You don't have to spend any gems. You don't have to craft any cards. This Sword Soul deck is really good as a loner. All right, round 3, and it looks like we are going to actually have a pretty decent hand. So from here, I'm just gonna go and toss this out into the graveyard. I know, probably not the best thing to do, but guys, hear me out. We have the golden Sword Soul card on our field, so with us having that, I want to be able to utilize its effect. So here we go. Let's summon out Sinister. Activate Long Yun's ability, and then we're actually just going to summon out the golden Sword Soul in attack mode. Now I know this looks kind of weird, but if they activate a card, then we should be able to get Ecclesia onto our field, and then from there we can activate Ecclesia. So let's find out. All right, there we go. So that is going to be getting summoned. I'm actually gonna let that go through, and the reason I'm letting it go through is because I want to see what else they have. If they decide to go ahead and try to like synchro summon it into something else, then after that I will go ahead and banish it. So here we go. Let's see, what are they going into? They're going into Changing. Interesting. We're gonna take 1200 damage, which I'm not worried about, because at least we know for sure they are losing their boss monster, so that card is getting banished. So here we go, bam. And now, like I was saying earlier, because of that, we can actually activate the golden Sword Soul, and we can get, we can actually get Iris onto the field. I didn't know you would summon out Iris. That I do like. So why is it that we got to summon out Iris? I swore we would have to summon out something else. But either way, I swore I was going to summon out Ecclesia. But, oh well. Either way, GG's. I guess it's all it took. Let's get into the next one, man. Okay, so this is going to be our last match of the day. And honestly, we opened up pretty good once again. I am not going to complain. And on top of that, guys, we have the out to call by. I mean, to Ash. So if they try to Ash us here, which is what they're going to do, we actually could stop it. Now, the only thing is, right, we do have to stop this. Hopefully, they don't have a maxi. If they do, that's going to be pretty troublesome. But I don't think they do. So the outs that they gave us for the loaner deck with call by is actually coming in clutch right here. So we can just go into Moye, and then from here we could just go combo wise. So let's see, combo here. Let's just show that we have a Taya in hand. Why not? I don't want to show that we have the SWORDSOUL assessment just in case they think that we don't. I mean, just in case they think that we have a blackout, right? So anyways, we're actually gonna go into this, and I want to go Sinister first. Now the reason I want to go Sinister is because if we're gonna summon out a worm monster, which we are, because SWORDSOUL cards are worms, we get to draw an extra card. So we're gonna be able to potentially draw 3 cards. As long as we don't get nibbed, and we know that they are playing some version of nib. So let's be honest, bro. Like, why would you play nib in this festival? I feel like this is probably the perfect time to play 2 to 3 copies. Not 3, but you know what I'm saying. Anyways, they can't stop this because they already used their Ash. And we don't have to worry about getting Ash in our hand because the loaner decks don't come with Ash. Anyways, here we go. Okay, we get the golden SWORDSOUL. And then from here, we can I'm actually just gonna grab ourselves a blackout. And we're gonna get another assessment. So, not bad if I say so myself. Bam. 3 cards face down. Let's see. What can we do here? So I do wonder what they're playing. I wonder if they're also playing their own version of SWORDSOUL. We did see at least one thing. I kind of wish we got Iris. Oh, Magical Mallet. Okay, this could be good or bad. This could be good or bad. I'm gonna have to banish this. Cause I might as well do damage now. If we don't, they're probably gonna just hit us with a kaiju. I really rather not use it there. Because just in case they did get Numeron Network, but we can't really do anything about that. Look at that. They're looking for a card. They're looking for something. So they only use 1 mallet. There we go. There goes the kaiju. We knew it was coming. We knew it. That's why I decided to activate that. Okay, 1 card face down. All right, so 3,300. They didn't get what they needed, I guess. I'm not sure, man. I don't make the rules here. Anyways, let's activate this, and let's increase our attack. Let's see, what do we want to banish here? I'll banish the Taya. Is that going to be enough though? No, I guess let's check out with this, and that should be enough to kill, right? As long as they don't have something. Ooh, they do not. That is gonna be a-okay. That's not gonna hurt us in any type of way. I haven't seen Infernal Tempest in so long. But anyways, guys, GG's. As you can see, this deck is very good for a loaner deck. I personally like it. I'm gonna try out the Ghost Tricks and then the other one, but ew, it's Pendulums. But yeah, this works, man. Hopefully any you guys did like the video. If you did, hit the like button, hit the comment button. I would really appreciate it. But till then, see ya. Peace.